No one knows me like the piano.
What's up, you guys, man? This is Mental Awakening Podcast. Appreciate y'all love and support. I want to thank you guys for joining me today, man. Yeah, man, listen, I appreciate y'all for taking your time out to join me. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell so you're notified every time I drop a vid and everything. Let's get to the topic, though, man. Listen, anytime you're at a crossroads or you're making a big decision in your life, you got to do two things. First, ask the Most High to give you a sign. And everything's a sign. So always look for the signs. Always. There are always going to be signs. Look for them. And when you find them, I promise you, you'll be in a better place. Number two, what you got to do is make a pros and a cons list. The pros of this decision that you're making and the cons of the decision that you're making, and be honest with yourself. And then each pro and con don't weigh on the same level. Certain pros outweigh certain cons. And what I mean when I'm saying that is, let's say I got a big opportunity to do this and it's more money, but I'm going to have to move away and go get it. It can weigh whichever way you want it to, whichever means more to you. You know, moving away from your family and all that kind of stuff, or going to go chase an opportunity. You got to see which one weighs more, and then you check the one that weighs more off. Check that one, because at the end of the day, man, listen, we all have decisions to make, and I'm in the midst of one right now. I'm doing my pros and cons list, because just because it looks like something doesn't mean that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I am at a point in my life where it has to make sense. Everything has to make sense. I'm at a point in my life to where I want to do better. I want to do more. But I also understand that when it comes to this, doing more may require a move to happen that takes me away for some time, away from the people I love. Certain things that you have to do require that you go away in solitude for yourself and sacrifice that time right there so that you can have more time later on. You know? Right now, when you're in the midst of a decision, it weighs on you a little bit. And what I'm trying to do is not let it weigh so heavy that I can't make a firm decision and roll with that. Because at the end of the day, man, it's very important. My next move got to be my best move. You understand? I'm almost 30, man. So when you're looking down the barrel of 30, and you're at where I'm at in my life, this move has to work. The next move has to work. You know, and the sad part about it is that I'm doing my list and I'm weighing everything out, and I'm noticing that everything on my cons list is emotional, right? But then everything on my pros list is very analytical. It's very, you know, straightforward. It's very beneficial. But then there's this that possibly could be a detriment. And so you have to weigh those things out. Never go make a decision without weighing out the positive and the negative. You have to weigh those things out. You have to. And in that decision that you're going to make sure that you don't lose yourself. You don't get lost. You don't, essentially you don't remember who you are, what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Always remember that. It's tough. It is. Because the decision I got to make requires a lot of moving parts on my side, and it requires me to humble myself. It causes me to have to sometimes do things on somebody else's terms. And I don't like it, but it's only for a short time period. And I just gotta weigh it. I gotta weigh everything out. I don't know. I gotta weigh it out, see what I come out with. Because at the end of the day, I do think the best move is to do what I gotta do. But what I don't want to do is lose that. I love family. Talk about them. But I love my family. I don't talk about them like that. I'm saying they get on my nerves sometimes. And it's like that. But at the end of the day, they're mine. And so, when you're making a decision like this, you gotta weigh all those factors in, And so, we're gonna put out a filler and see what we get back from the universe. That's what we're gonna do. Okay? And then we're gonna weigh it out to make sure this is the correct decision, because like I said, you got to make your next decision your best decision. It has to be progressive. And so that's what I'm working on now. And that's how you should work on any big decision in your life. Weigh it out. See what you come up with. All right, listen, man. I appreciate all the support. I want to thank you guys for joining me today, man. This is the Mental Awakening Podcast presented by Pure Prospect Productions. I'll see you guys next week. Until next time. Peace.